Hello everyone, in this video we will learn how to model sinusoidal regression given a dataset with a TI-Nspire and TI-84 calculators. Alright, so given a table of datasets right here, we look at this one, question A, estimate the period and frequency. Alright, so in order to find the period, we need to find the distance between two maximum or minimum values, right? So we look at this one right here. We see that this is 97, this is 104, right? This is 101, this guy 98, this guy 99. They all close, right? So this guy should be maximum, right? Now the distance between two maximum is 4, right? So the period is 4. Now the frequency is gonna be equals 1 divided by period, which is 1/4, right? Now the vertical shift, which is the midline, right? So the midline equals k equals maximum plus minimum divided by 2. Now we need to find the minimum values, right? So the minimum values should be this guy right here, this guy right here, this guy, right? Alright, so minimum should be this. The midline approximately 97 plus negative 59 divided by 2. So it's gonna be 19. Alright. Now estimate the amplitudes. The amplitude is the distance between the midline and the maximum. Alright, so you check maximum 97 right here. So the amplitude A equals 97, subtract the midline 19, and it's gonna be 78. Alright. Now using the above information to create a sinusoidal function model. Alright, so we know that the sinusoidal function should be y equals a times sine b of s minus h plus k, right? Now we substitute values, so y equals, the amplitude equals 78, so it could be 78 sine of, now we need to solve for b, right? So we know that period equals 2 pi divided by b, so b equals 2 pi divided by period equals 4, so it could be pi over 2. So this guy should be pi over 2 parentheses s. Now, we look at this one, we just get a rough draft, we will see it. Now, s equals 0, y equals 97, right? So, 0 right here, and it's 97 somewhere right here. Now, s equals 1, y equals 24, so this is 1, 24 should be right here. Now x equals 2, y equals negative 62. So x equals 2, y equals negative 62, so it's right here. Go to the minimums, right? And then go back to 3, go to 18, right? So 3, 18, so it's 3 right here, 18 is around right here, right? And then go back to the maximum, right? X equals 4, y equals 104, so 4, 104, so it's around right here. And you see that if you get a rough draft, you will see that the function should be something like this. And then the midline should be right here. Right? Okay? So you see that because this is a sine function, so the sine function is going to be like this. the sine function always start from the origin, go up to the maximum, go back down to the midline, go down to the minimum, go back up to the midline, right? This guy keeps repeating like this, right? Alright, because you're gonna write the sine function, right? So it starts right here, right? So right here, which is 3, right? So you shift to the right 3 units, right? So it can be subtract 3 plus k. K equals 19. So it could be 19 right here, right? Now, if you want to write this one in terms of cosine function, so how does it look like? So the cosine function looks like this. Y equals 78 cosine of pi over 2. Ask, you leave the blank right here, close parenthesis, plus 19, right? Now, keep in mind, when you write a sine or cosine function, A, B, and K right here should be the same. The only thing different right here is the phase shift, right? It's always start from the maximum, go back down to the midline, go down to the minimum, go back up to the midline, and go back up to the maximum. Alright, so we look at this one right here. Yes, obviously the function starts at the maximum value right here, right? Right at the y-axis. So there is no phase shift. So phase shift right here is 0. That's the answer. Now we're going to use the calculator to find a sinusoidal model from the given data set, right? So we're going to bring up the TI-Nspire calculator. So we're going to hit Control I, add list and spreadsheets right here. Alright, now you need to name this table, right? This is the S value, which is right here, right? So we just name this one S value, and then you just input the value right here. You name the second column, input the value. Now what you're gonna do is to hit document right here, insert data and statistics. Alright, now you need to label S and Y coordinate. Right, so this one should be S and this guy should be Y, and this is how the scatter plot looks like. Now what you're gonna do next is to hit menu button and then hit analyze, number 6 right here, regression, and then show sinusoidal regression right here. Alright, and here's the equation. You will see that if you drag this one down, you will see that the equation is going to be right here. Alright, so this is the equation of the sinusoidal model. Alright, now to see the graph clearly, we just hit on right here, go to the home screen and hit the graph right here. Alright, so you just move this one because we already store the function, so we just now because we already store the function, right? So you now because we already store the function, right? So you just hit the upper arrow right here, and we see the graph right here, and you just hit enter, and it doesn't show up because now since you already store the function, right? So you just hit the upper right. Now since you already store the function, right? Now you just hit the upper arrow right here and you will see your function, right? Now you click check mark right here and you hit enter, and then the function does not show up because you need to adjust the window range, right? So we just hit the menu, window, and window setting right here, the S minimum value should be 0. S maximum should be 25, right? Now the scale is auto, right? Now the Y minimum, it should be negative 70, right? And the maximum value should be 110, right? And you hit OK. It's gonna be right here. Now we have another way to do that one. We can use the TI-84 plus CE calculator. Hit Start, Edit. Now for L1, you either type this one manually, right, from 0 all the way to 19. Or you can use this trick. You just move this one up to the heading right here, and you hit second, start, go to ops right here, and then number 5 right here, sequence. Hit number 5, and then this is expression, you put S value, the variable should put S right here. We're gonna start from 0, right, the minimum 0, and we're gonna end at 19, and then step right here, which means scale equals 1, and go to paste right here, hit enter, and then you hit enter one more time, and you see that it's 0 all the way to 19. Right, now for L2, you just input the values right here. Alright, now you're gonna hit start, go to count. Alright, you're gonna go up, and then you will see that the sinusoidal regression right here. Hit enter, and then look at this one right here. You see that how many maximum there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the iteration should be 5. Now S list, which means L1, Y list, which means L2. The period right here is gonna be 4, right? Now store regression equation. So this is what I strongly recommend you to store it, because we may need the equation later, so we don't have to retype it, right? So you just hit vars, y vars, function y1, and hit calculate, and then this is your equation right here, right? Now if you want to see the graph, you just hit second, start a plot, right? Number 1 right here, you need to turn this on. Y equals right here. So just hit graph, and it's gonna be something like this. Now you're gonna hit zoom 9 to see the graph. So here's the graph looks like, right? And it's good time to stop. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Remember that if you failing to prepare, you're preparing to fail.
We rise like tall buildings as the chemicals, they take us higher. The night's young and it's just begun as she puts her hand in mine.